Welcome, 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 everybody, to the first annual Jannie's Awards. Today, we will be giving out special brooms to all of these wonderful people that help sweep up the truth. I think you guys all deserve to know who's been doing a lot of the sweeping. And today, we're going to be giving out awards to the most special people in our streamers' lives. And through this, I will finally reveal some of the most popular Jannies in our scene. I hope you guys enjoy this. One second. I'm just go ahead. I'm gonna set this up. I think you guys are gonna enjoy this awards. We're gonna be pulling some stuff up. You're gonna you're gonna like this. Hold on. Oh man. Oh god. So I have been working on something in my spare time with the help of Mr. P and a few other people, and we've decided to give out some very nice awards to people that honestly, they've worked their hardest to provide a beautiful situation where Ralph and everyone else cannot be fucked with, because every time you guys start to try to fuck with them, they will step in and they will protect them. And it is for that reason that I feel that they shouldn't be allowed to protect these people. And they think that because, I don't know, maybe Jannie Juice or big old Ethan Ralph can protect them in some imaginary world, they think that they're going to be safe. They think that they have the right to just censor and police you. And, I have a lot of things I would like to show you guys that you might find a little bit weird. The biggest one, I have to say, has to start off probably with the CP stream, which, if you guys do not remember the CP stream, it was something that happened last year. It was involving Ethan, Ralph, and Andy, and it was something that, it was very shocking to hear at best, and it was even scarier the fact that they were doing something so casually. But there's a lot that they left out. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna play this clip, and then it's gonna explain why the first winner of this award was given this award. So I'm gonna play the clip right now.
Then, okay, this is kind of... Remember that thing I told you earlier?
Yeah.
That makes that weird then, right?
Yeah, it does.
Oh. Okay, I don't know if I should say anything more on that. Oh, no. Oh, okay, let's just keep going. For now, Baby Star, Big Booty White Bitch, then there's Brit, yeah, Dirty Lolly, something young, some girl young, I'm not gonna say what the name is. I don't give a fuck, that girl, yeah, so, okay, and you see over here on the left, dude? That folder has those many folders in it.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
So that one folder has that many folders in it?
Yeah. Now the girl has it and has it under evidence. Obviously, I just told her to play it like this.
Yeah.
To prove that it's real. No, whoa.
Yeah,
Hang on. So she opened Belle Daphne for us because she goes, she's overage. So let's. Okay, so I'm not showing the audience this, but
yeah, I was about to say, be careful, dude. I thought that was on screen for a minute.
So basically, Ralph and Andy were reviewing a large amount of child porn. They were 36 gigs worth, and they were bragging about how funny it was to view the child porn, laughing about it, and everyone thought it was disgusting, but they like to pretend like it never happened. Well, lo and behold, I discovered some very shocking things that happened during that event. You see, they lied to both of their fan bases. The truth of the matter is there was no young girl that had stumbled upon the child porn. No. That child porn was downloaded by Indigo White. And Indigo White was given access to that child porn by none other than our very special first award. So let's go ahead and play that up. Let's play some award music in the background. Just donate our first award, guy. First award goes to Augie Marks, the child porn supplier. Augie Marks, congrats. You're given the CP broom. This is a very special award for you, Mr. Augie Marks, being that you're the one that found the 36 gigs of child porn and then told Indigo White how to download it. So I just want to say congrats to you, buddy. Here's your family. You did a really good job with this, Augie. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. And the fact that your mother is a lawyer and you're telling people how to download child porn on the internet, it's just a work of art. I mean, the fact that you had the brains to show this to Ralph and then have both him and Indigo White and everyone else download this child porn. Did you think that I wasn't going to find out? Did you think that none of us were going to find out about this? Because we did. We did. We found out, Augie. And it's not too good for you, pal. So let's go on further. It's another well-versed friend of Ralph. He is what I like to call mentally retarded. He will lie for Ralph, he will take it, and he will never give it back. And, well, I just want to go ahead and give a special award to my good friend, my special friend, the guy who thinks I'm Mexican, Ryan Johnson, everybody. Ryan Johnson, step on up. We're going to give you a special award tonight, guy. You are a special kind of stupid. I'm going to be giving you the Ammo Sweeper Award. Because you had an ammo box dropped on your head, and you have been mentally disabled ever since then. And ever since then, you have gone out of your way to defend Ralph, no matter what happens. No matter the fact that he recorded you, the fact that he made fun of your dead baby. You have no sympathy. You have no brains. You are simply just a weak man with no balls, and you let a fat, tubby, rotund guy bully you into being his cuck. And that is why you will always be the ammo box sweeper. Congrats! You can pick up your award in the mail. Now, we're going to move on to some more awards, guys. You're going to like these. Got some cool ones coming up, alright? The next one on the awards block. He's a very well-known mod of Ethan Ralph. Let's go ahead and put the champion music on. And here we go, guys. Alright. This is a special one. Lachlan Classity, everybody. His name is Oswald Mosley. We like to call him the Dumb Bogan. He's been a Jannie of Ralph. He used to be in the Guillotine Squad, and thanks to some ardent research, we've been able to identify him, and now he is the Ethan Sweeper. He has done a good job of, even though he is no longer a Jannie in Ethan's server, going everywhere he possibly can and protecting Ethan and telling stories about how Ethan isn't a bad guy at all. Ethan's a great, wonderful guy, and there's nothing he did wrong. I mean, he totally didn't download child porn. He totally isn't a creep. and he's totally not a weirdo. Thanks, Lachlan, for all your service. You've done a great job. I mean, the way that you just lie for Ralph is amazing. Let's go ahead and some more pictures of this guy. He was also in a band. They called Love Lost Band. They have some great talent, some great music, and I think they've really done a lot for the music world. This next one, I'm gonna go ahead and change the music up. This is a special one. This one was brought to you by the new Project 2 database. I want to thank Dick Masterson for giving me access and giving me the ability to identify so many Jannies now. So, thank you, Dick, and thank you, new Project 2. Here we go. It's coming, guys. Get ready. Andrew Simpson, the obese Southerner, also known as Hazen Cruz. He's a well-known, well-versed Jannie of Dick Masterson, and a good friend of Dick Masterson. And I would like today to award him a very special award. I would like to give him the Greaser Sweeper Award, since he has done the best he could during this entire cuck event of Dick Masterson to protect Dax Herrera from any kind of ridicule. You guys simply cannot make fun of Dax Herrera at all, especially with this fat fuck in the way. So I want to say congrats to Andrew Simpson. It has been an absolute honor dealing with you, and I would like to thank New Project 2 for sponsoring this informational award. Thank you. Let's go ahead and kick the music up. We're going to get another ceremony. Let's go get some awards music going, and we're going to move on to the next one. This one is a very special person. He's been well known to the community, especially SBCC, for a very long time, guys. And that person is the one, the only, the very special. Here it comes, guys. H. Wood, the Astrology Hamwood, David Cood. You have been a long time and ardent defender of Ralph and all of his pay pigs since all the way back in Spite Club. And I would like to thank you for all of your years of service. And the way that I will thank you today, David, the way that I will thank you is to give you a special award. The Kosher Broom. Have a nice day, David. I want to say thank you for all of your work and your shifty tiny hat logic and ability to lie and manipulate the truth to protect Ralph is just absolutely amazing. You have done so much for this community, and you deserve this award. Sure, here's your mom. You're the Astrology, and you've done so much for us. So much. The way that you identify plates and anybody that makes fun of Ralph and immediately send him a little DM and say, oh man, these guys are in the server, you gotta get rid of them. It's just been so special. But now I think there's a little bit of sadness I gotta bring you guys. Some sadness that it's been hidden from you guys for a long time. I gotta reveal to you guys that Ethan Ralph, he is actually a pedophile. He has been talking to a young girl on his Discord since the fact that she was 17 years old. Let's put some sad music in the background. This is gonna be tough, guys. Because you see, when Nora left Ralph was already talking to a 17-year-old who just recently turned 18. And well, her name is Faith Vickers, also known as Fi-Fi. She is a wonderful girl, and I feel so sorry for her. She has been dating Ralph. She was dating Ralph secretly for months. And, I just want to go ahead and from the bottom of my heart, I want to give her the broom of tears and depression. You see, we got in touch with her, and she revealed some special information about how she had been secretly dating Ralph for months, and she just recently turned 18 a few months ago, and Ralph was actually dating her in secret while she was 17 years old. So, oh god, I guess the fact that Ralph is like 32 and he's dating a 17-year-old, god, between that and him watching CP with Andy and reviewing it, oh man, it's almost like Ralph's a pedophile. Oh god. Oh god, I don't even know how to contain myself. I can't believe that Ralph would do this. On a lighter note, let's go ahead and play some fanfare. I got some more for you guys. Oh, those aren't Discord logs, Blue. Those are Twitter logs, directly from the phone, by the way. So, nice coat. Here comes the next one, guys. He's a very, very special guy. He's gone out of his way to protect both Flamenco and Ralph as an ardent Jannie and defender against the Plate Gang. Guys, I'd like to give a very special award to the simp of a simp. The simp of a simp simp. Here we go, guys. The award's coming. Gary Fullerton, everybody, also known as Spanish Inquisition. He has been a longtime Jannie. He is a super Jannie, actually, and he has been protecting the SBCC and Gunt community as well as Flamenco for a long time, the better part of a year now. And I just want to go ahead and say thank you, and I want to give him this very, very special award. I'm going to I'm gonna give him the receding hairline broom, and you know, it's just, he's done so much for this community. I can't stop laughing. This is him. This is who Spanish Inquisition really is, guys, and he's done so much for the community. Can we all have a second to clap for him? I want to say thank you, Spanish Inquisition, for all you have absolutely done for this community. You are a testament to what a Jannie really is. And the fact that you have given almost $1,800 to Ralph in the last 4 months, you really paid for that spot, buddy. Let's have a clap. Thank you so much. You are a beautiful person. Now moving on. Got some more degenerates that are in the server. Here comes one. His name's Corbo Commando, also known as Christian Gladfelter. He is a Pag, and he is also a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger in the background. He has done some degenerate stuff since he's come into our community. Honestly, I gotta give him the Lolly Sculptor broom. He's done so much for us, guys. If you want to know what he does in his spare time, let's go ahead and review that, guys. He does disgusting things, like, you know, hang out with a bunch of weirdos. Oh, and here's what he does in his spare time. I don't think his wife even knows he does this. He makes little sculptures of naked young girls from the ages of like 8 to 12, and then he sells them to creepy pedophiles on the internet and people that like lolly. And he's basically a lolly sculptor, and he's been doing this for a couple years now. But he's an ardent defender of Ethan Ralph and Flamenco, and he's a Jannie. And I just think it's disgusting, the fact that he would go to these lengths, the fact that he would do the things that he's been doing. I mean, look at that. That is just absolutely disgusting. And that is why I am giving you the Lolly Sculptor broom, because you have done so much. I mean, you wouldn't even be able to tell this guy does this kind of sick shit in the middle of the day, because, I mean, look at that. He's got a nice girlfriend. He's got a nice family. I mean, honestly, who would expect this guy to be a Lolly Sculptor? I mean, look at his parents. They look so normal. Do you think his parents know that he's a Lolly Sculptor? It's just absolutely disgusting, guys. And the next one on the block, it's a very special award. I'll be giving this one out to a very well-known member of the community. He's a very, very well-known supporter, and he is both protected by Ethan Ralph and his friend, the Gator Gamer. It doesn't matter what he's done or what he's jerked off to. As long as he donates money to Ethan Ralph, he's okay. I want to give this out to Joshua Mujica Fernandez, the pedophile pay pig, also known as Colonel J. By the way, good old friend Joshua Connor Moon wants you guys to know that a drawing cannot be a victim of a crime, so therefore, Lolly is okay. I'm going to go ahead and play some clips showing why I am giving him the very special Child Victim Broom. And the Child Victim Broom goes to the most despicable person. The person who has absolutely no shame. The guy who will admit that he jerks off to Lolly. That it's okay to whack off to little girls. And once again, Colonel Pedo is protected by Ethan Ralph simply because he donates money. I don't know, but Colonel J gives me money, so whatever. If he breaks the rules again, he'll be gone nonetheless. But I'm never in Discord, so I'm not going to do anything about it. So, there we go. Not only does Ralph have a lolly-loving pedophile, but he has a lolly-sculpting pedophile. Yeah, it just really gets the noggin jogging. It's here he is arguing that you know, are 11-year-olds too stupid to appreciate sex? Can you believe that Ralph allows this in his server? Can you believe that Ralph allows this kind of stuff? It is just absolutely disgusting. Now we want to go ahead and we want to have a memorial award. It's going to go out to somebody that we lost, somebody that left this community. So just it's beautiful. I mean, let's put on some memorial music for him. It's a very beautiful individual that was taken from us. Struck out in his prime. All because Gator told him that it was a smart idea to run his mouth to a group of people that dogs. It's been a few weeks, and I still can't believe he's gone. Dylan Plord, also known as Gillian Seed. This is so sad. Just go ahead and play a song for him. Hold on. Let me put it on. We're gonna miss you, Gillian.
It's been a long day.
Gator's gonna miss you the best because you were his friend.
And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Breadcrumbs, guys.
Long way from where we began.
The collar broom.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Damn. Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through. That I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last.
He's a pedo defender, but he told us the truth. He told us that Kaz and Gator were going out of their way to protect any kind of pedophiles in the server, as long as they paid money. Because Ralph will do anything for money, and so will Gator. And Kaz and Gator have no backbones. I want to say goodbye, Gillian Seed. You did so much for the community.
And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
See you again, buddy. I know that I'll definitely be missing you. You've done so much. And you know, I know there's a lot of people that they're going to be asking for Dame Pesos. They're going to be asking for Flamenco. They're going to be asking for Gator. And, well, that's going to be a very special show. I didn't think that they should all be doxxed or even talked about if they weren't being given any kind of award. There's no reason to bring their names up or even talk about them other than to point out how hypocritical they are, that they claim that they're people that are ardent defenders of free speech, yet they have these wonderful individuals that have won these awards tonight actively censoring, actively going out of their way to block anyone from seeing the truth. I mean, if you go in there and you say, oh, well, why do you allow Colonel Pedo to hang out here and post a lolly? Oh, well, you know, as long as it gives me money, it's okay. I'm going to give him image posting rights. And, you know, I see nothing wrong about that. But, you know, I do want to spend at least 5 seconds tonight just telling you guys how proud I am of Eli Davila, also known as Flamenco. Now, I'm not going to show his face, I'm not going to show his pictures, because I need to confirm if he really is Eli Davila. But I will say that he has learned from Ralph that you cannot trust what you think is true. So I got to give it to Mr. Eli, aka Flamenco, tonight. I want to say this recording has shown me that you have learned from being fucked by Ralph.
I guess the long and short of it is that I will, because I've got the recordings of it. I'm not going to release it unless he starts like being a massive fucking faggot. And the second that he does it,
are you in an all-party consent state, or are you in a one-party consent state?
I'm in a one-party consent state.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just steal his time slot.
We'll sue you.
Yeah, I'll stream when he streams. I don't fucking care. Like he'll like he's 100% right. He will get more viewers than me, but at the same time, like
he'll get it's a sinking ship, you know.
As you guys can hear right there, that is Flamenco, and he has been actively recording Ralph in private and collecting stuff to blackmail Ralph with. I gotta say, you were pretty much like the Sansa Stark of IBS. You may be a slow learner, but you've definitely learned the Game of Thrones, or as I like to say, the Game of Guns. You've now learned that you can use blackmail and intimidation to get what you want, and now you have just enough on Ralph that if he ever goes at you the way that he has gone at you in the past, I'm sure you'll have the spine and backbone to step up and drop those recordings. Good job on the gay op, though. I gotta call you on it, because you try to act like you're not a deceitful piece of shit, but unfortunately you are. So go fuck yourself, Flamenco. Let's go ahead and put some award music back on. We're gonna give some special awards to some Jannies, some dissenters in Ralph's server. I want to give this one out to well, I want to give this one out to some well-known people in the SWCC community. They've done so much for us. So, Randy Gears, also known as Willow, and Bryce Coburn, the transgender-obsessed guy, also known as Text. Text is the guy that put a cigarette in his ass and took a picture and sent it to us, just to show how gay we are. They've done so much, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give them the trans broom, bridging the gap between any kind of mental disorder that makes somebody think that they can be a man or a woman just by feeling that way, and the people that are obsessed with them. And now, there's a very, very special award that I want to give out tonight. It is the absolute Kino. I know all these other ones have seemed funny, but this one's going to come from deep. Okay? Now, she hasn't been in the community long, guys, but she has stolen the heart of simps everywhere. Here we go, guys. It's a special award. I would like to give out tonight's Golden Sweeper to Peyton Higgins, the Bush Pig Gunt Girl, the winner of the Golden Broom Award, keeping the gunts clean, and also a well-known, well-respected veteran of the Child Killer Club. She's had 10 abortions since she was 14 years old. Everyone clap it up. Peyton Higgins, you are an absolute just disaster. The fact that you even are on the kill stream is just hilarious. She made some waffles, guys. She stuffs her face like a pig on the show, and she's got to keep her hips wide for when she has a kid, even though she's killed like 20 of them. She couldn't afford taking care of herself, so she got pregnant at 14. Peyton Higgins, you are a wonderful individual, and I'd like to welcome you personally to the community. It's very weird. Her mom doesn't even have her on Facebook. It's kind of weird. I mean, why do your own parents not have you on Facebook? It's almost like they kicked you out or something. Probably because you're in the Child Killer Club. You get roasted quite regularly because you attempt to sing, and you've pretty much been a grifter your entire life. It's really funny how people just constantly make fun of you on your Facebook. Done just so much. It's been such a beautiful ride. She's got a history of grifting. She'll do anything to pay her bills. She gets that Ethan Ralph mentality where she pretends she can take care of herself, but and she can't even fucking pay her bills. It's a pretty hilarious thing. It's been a beautiful night, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. A lot of this was brought to you by New Project 2. Also, with a combination of New Project 2 and Kiwi Farms. Now, let me just go ahead and kill the music for a minute. Now, I heard the other day that a guy named Phantom something was doxxed. And he made like 3 or 4 shows where he thought I was going to talk about him, and he thought I was going to reveal his name on my show or something like that, or give him any kind of awards. But I don't give awards to fucking nobodies. And I certainly don't give awards to literal who's that aren't even a member of the community and think that I'm going to talk about them. I don't care about you, Phantom Nobody. Nobody does. I don't think anybody ever will, because you're boring. But I did want to talk tonight about this whole Godwinson PPP fight thing. And the reason I want to talk about it tonight is because, well, I have been given something that I don't know if a lot of people have seen tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull up this clip. I'm going to pull it up in my browser. And I want you guys to take a look at these screenshots that were archived, and we can talk about it. But I think you're gonna see something that just isn't adding up. It's a bit confusing when I review it. So I'm gonna pull this up. Somebody posted this. I wouldn't be surprised if they were banned for posting this. But I just can't stand liars. Now, there's a couple things that I would like to discuss, and the biggest thing has been I've been talking about how Josh has been lying for years about his age. He has been lying for years about the fact that he was 14 when he was harassing that young girl. The young girl that he pretends was only what did he say she was? That one day the thread will be as old as he was when the thread was posted. That he is innocent and I'm lying. But you see, it's very obvious that he's been lying the whole time. When you review this very nice tweet by Mr. Jannie Juice, we're going to go ahead and pull this up. I am 27 years old, and today I discovered that a white puffball seed thing are just dandelions in the mature stage. And he posts this right after he says, child molestation is uniquely an evil crime, but... So I just find it a little alarming that this entire time he's been claiming that he was underage when this happened, but unfortunately for him, through the research, it's just not possible for him to have been the age that he claimed he was. It's not possible for him to have been, 14 when he claimed this happened because, unfortunately for him, as he likes to cope and claim, one day I'll be 30 and these people will be asking about Blockland posts. This was posted January 21st of 2012. His date of birth is December 19th, 1992. And then here he is admitting he's 27. So if you subtract 8 years from that, that means that Josh was 19 going on 20, and he was harassing a 14-year-old girl and telling her he was going to kill himself if she didn't date him. Also, let's go on to highlight some more lies from Josh, because I think the reason why he wants to back off of this PPP thing is very obvious. We're going to blow this up right now. We're going to go to, and this was posted on his own site and somebody archived it just in case he deletes it. For these people who keep saying that New Project 2 defense is just a conspiracy, here's a friendly reminder that Josh was posting stuff like this in chat not too long ago. Things are expensive. Consider getting a job. Noel says, well, you probably couldn't do that because you're a cross-dresser. People would probably take issue to that. And then people said, I don't hate the East Bloc, but it's nowhere near the average country would hate me. And then Noel's begging people to find him a job. Find him a job. When he's on Nick Rikita's channel claiming that he has side businesses that make thousands of dollars a month and he lives off of this and stuff. It's all a lie. He actually lives in a trailer in Serbia and lies about everything. He doesn't have some job. He's been lying about jobs for years. He's been making shit up for years, claiming that he's a web developer, claiming that he's this, that he's that. It's all a bullshit lie and a cope. He doesn't have a job. He's completely fucking broke. And if it wasn't for New Project 2, he wouldn't even be able to survive. People were asking him, oh, well, didn't you ask the same question to Cricket? Because he also apparently asked this Cricket guy for a job, too. And then he says, yes, she failed to find me a job and lost friends because she asked them. That's my posit. If you want to bitch about me for not working, find me a job in my field. No, I thought you were this well-educated programmer and web developer. You can't find a job in IT? There are Indians that live in little huts and they can find a job. You can't find a job? I contact the company at least once a month. I get into the second, third, and fourth stages of the interview, and then they suddenly pull out they'll get me on record for future consideration. I solicit people from the site, and they put me in touch with their friends, and then they just pull out. And this has been going on for 6 years. So that means last year, when he said he didn't need Stream Me and that he was rich and that he was making tons of money, he was full of shit. He was lying about everything. So not only has he lied about his age, Has he lied about the CP shit on his website? Has he lied about all the shit and reasons why he's gotten fucking kicked off of different hosts? I mean, if they kick you off 80 plus server hosts over the course of 3 years, it ain't because you're posting docs, bro. It's usually because you're hosting pedophilic content. So, you're a liar. Everything you say is a lie. You never went to college either because you're a fucking loser. And you told people that you graduated and you have a degree, but you don't have a degree. Because if you had a degree, it wouldn't be difficult to find a fucking job. IT is really fucking easy. And if you weren't such a fucking prick and weirdo, I would give you a job just out of fucking pure pity for how pathetic you are. But then again, I wouldn't want you touching anything where I work because you're a fucking idiot. You can't even run a fucking forum update on Zenforo. You can't even figure out how to install a plugin to disable IP logging. And then you want to lie and tell your fucking people on your board that you're not logging IPs. Believe me, I have the fucking database. You log all their IPs. And then you lie, oh, only 4,000 people got... No, it was almost 8,000 people that got dropped. And that was only because Atmos cut the connection before you could figure out he was doing it. You didn't even know he'd fucked you. You didn't even know he'd broken into your website and started dumping databases. He stopped because he felt sorry for you. He could have continued and dumped the entire goddamn database. And then he would have easily handed it over to me because I'm friends with Atmos and I've been friends with him for years. You're a moron, Josh. And you're a fucking liar. Find me a job or shut the fuck up about me picking up another line of work. Well, maybe you should stop pretending that you know anything about web development or that you have any real experience, because I hate to break it to you, running a forum where you post videos of people getting shot and you allow, what was it, 2 or 3 mass shooters to hang out on before they actually went out and did mass shootings? Was it 4 suicides now? That's not experience. It doesn't translate, Josh, into anything of value. And the fact that there's all these articles about you laughing about the fucking New Zealand shooting, you're never going to find a job in IT. So just give up. Go work where somebody won't look you up. Maybe Kraut can get you a job picking up boulders. I mean, you're a lot bigger than Kraut. Maybe the two of you can sit at a construction site and people can just throw trash onto you or something. I mean, you're big enough. To continue to pay for your ability to post for free on my website, you guys need to get me a job. Oh, really? I thought Kiwi Farms paid for itself, Josh. I mean, you've been lying to people and telling them that Kiwi Farms costs $8,000 a month. Well, that's just absolute bullshit, because I could build a 64 gig Ryzen server with 2 processors for like $900. And if you knew anything about web hosting or servers, you know, they pay for themselves in a few months. There's no $8,000 server. Even a 4-node fucking chassis that has 4 different nodes in it for processing of data and caching and shit like that, even that only costs like, I want to say $4,000-$5,000 to build. And that's with 64 gigs in each single fucking node. Out of a 4-node chassis. That only costs like $4,000. And believe me, you couldn't afford that, nor would you even know how to configure the fucking thing. And I certainly doubt you could afford the fucking switches that you have any experience on how to fucking set them up. I highly doubt you have any experience with EOS at all. I highly doubt you have any experience with how to slot transceivers or work with LC or MTP cables, because you're a fucking retard. So all you do is bounce from server host to server host. You keep telling people that you own your servers. You're full of shit. You lease servers from random companies and hope to God they don't figure out you're hosting Kiwi Farms on them. And then when they kick you off, you freak out and you take a backup of it. And then you move the backup to the next fucking host. That's why your shit keeps constantly moving around. That's why when people look up your ASN, the IP blocks for your ASN keep changing. It's really weird how, like, every 3-4 months, you all of a sudden are on a different /20. Or a different, I think you're on a /29, actually, because you can only afford one IP in your fucking ASN. Because, you know, the idea of just owning a large amount of IPs is just, it's out of your fucking price range. So you only got a /29. and it just keeps changing over and over and over again. It's almost like they figure out what you're doing and you have to keep moving hosts or something. You're a fucking retard. You don't know anything about networking. You don't know anything about programming. You're a complete fucking fraud. People are telling him to get into air conditioner repairs. I work in I wanted to be into Poland, and I put into a few places here. GOG was the only one to get in touch. The interview goes well. I have a perfect skill set for what they're looking for, and then the interview goes, we'll put you on record. Just say it, you spineless fucking homos. Ooh. So it's almost like Josh is a complete fucking fraud. It's almost like he lies about literally everything, and he's completely full of shit. Oh, last month, do you not even believe me when I say you really think this is a fucking lie? I don't enjoy not having money. Josh, if you don't have money, how are you putting up $1,900 for this PPP fight? See, I think the real reason why Josh wanted to get involved with this PPP fight was because he probably worked out some agreement with Ralph that he was going to try and manipulate himself into being, the person of trust. And then what they were going to do is they were going to get PPP alone, or Godwinson and PPP alone, and they were going to get him on a call, and they were going to load it up with Dick, Andy, Ralph, and then they were going to also bring on Josh. And the four of them were going to try and, double team PPP and Godwinson at the same time, and they were going to do it in front of their larger audience that, of course, is going to be biased towards them. And they were going to say some shit like, well, honestly, PPP, you sound like a real bitch right now, so why don't you go ahead and just give the money, have Godwinson send the $5,000 over to Joshua Moon over here, who I was just talking shit about a week ago. You send that money to him, and he'll be the escrow person. And then they'll bring Nick Rakita in, because Nick Rakita is completely clueless as to all the shit that Josh has done in the past. He thinks that Josh is like a well-educated, well-mannered person. He has no idea that Josh had to flee the country because of how much of a piece of shit he is. And then he can't even return back to America because when the Supreme Court sent him a summons about the fucking New Zealand shooting and told him not to show it, he's so fucking autistic, he put it on his website. This is how fucking retarded Josh is. And I guarantee you they would do this shit. Oh, well, let's just give it to him. And then fucking, Dax Red. Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, it's Dick Masterson here. I'm a fucking Alpha Chad. Honestly, I would say give the money to Josh. I mean, Josh seems like a really well-bred guy. I mean, I like him. I've talked to him. I have him on my website. Just give him the money. I mean, he's the trustworthy person. And then, out of nowhere, they would all come up and fucking Andy would be like, PPP, like, just get it over with, bro. Just give him the money. And then the three of them, along with Nick Rakita, would grift PPP and Godwinson into sending the money to Josh. And then I guarantee you, they would split the money in half, and Ralph would never fucking show up. That is exactly what they would fucking do. And fucking Josh would pretend that he's putting money in the pot, but he doesn't have any money to put in the pot. Because Josh is completely broke. All of his money goes to cheap hosting and borscht and ramen. He lives in a fucking trailer with 6 people. He's not making money. This guy can't even get ahead in a third world country. And he's going to put 2K up? He's full of shit. He doesn't have 2K. He doesn't have that money to put down. And it's painfully obvious from these chat logs. You think I don't enjoy having money? You think I don't enjoy not even having anything fun to do in the Ukraine? Somebody said, this is why you should name all your children to Jamie Miller. And then Josh said, because even in the Ukraine, my budget is spread so fucking thin that I can't take time off to do something fun, like visit a castle or go scuba diving or something. I mean, I want to go scuba diving off the coast in the Black Sea. And then someone will say, oh, it's statistically the best name for a modern man or woman. And then people are like, just get a job. Just get a job, bro. It's like I put in the applications, but you need that Goku get 'em attitude. You can't win in the first try. Rome wasn't built in a day. People are like, just go do it, bro. Dumb fuck. I'm such a nihilist. Or nihilist, I don't care about anybody. I'm so jaded. My mom pushed me out of her womb, and you guys don't even know. I have to talk like this, like I'm struggling to get a turd out of my ass, and I talk like I'm constipated all the time, and this is what I want. I just want comfort overall. I don't know what you're talking about, but you're kind of being an asshole. This chat's getting too fucking gay for me. And then Billy Mays just goes ahead and sends them a fucking soup cup that says "Get a job, the one-stop money solution." And then Josh, the well-known, well-respected guest host on Dick Masterson's show and Nick Rakita, is begging for a job in his own fucking community. Oh yeah, get me a job, but I've been putting in these apps for years. It's like when I get a call, just like, then I get an email, it's like, we've decided elsewhere. It's like, you don't even know, like, you're just an idiot. They make fun of me because my lack of effort, and probably the fact that I sound like I'm always about to shit my pants. And then people are like, are these the same people that are going to deny an open job position, just deny a job to everyone that shows up and hire a foreign worker? And people are like, well, why don't you do some warehouse work? Pays pretty good, gets your workout, you'll get into shape lifting boxes all day. And he goes, I'm not going to stack boxes to feed cancer. If I need to rebuild my life, it'll be a total restart. This motherfucker is so pathetic. He would rather live in a trailer and keep a fucking website up full of trannies and pedophiles so that he can talk about how he's not a lol cow and do as much as he can to draw as much attention off of him so that nobody makes fun of him anymore. Rather than, I don't know, be a man, get a job, have a family, get his shit together. People were like, hey, clean it up, find me a job, Josh. I'm sure all your interviews would do well. You probably never pass a background check for whatever reason. You fled the country and won't come back. And this was just back in October. So I guarantee you he has no fucking job. He's a complete fucking liar. He's always got a fucking excuse. Oh, I got all this money, but I can't present it. He's basically like a pedophile version of DSP. Every fucking month it's, oh, guys, gotta understand, I gotta keep these servers up. It's $8,000 a month, guys. Guys, you gotta give me this money. I gotta get this money. That's why he defends fucking Wings of Redemption so much, because he's just a grifter like Wings of Redemption. I want to get this surgery, guys. I just want to get this fucking surgery. And then you never even got the fucking surgery. Thousands of dollars, never even got the fucking surgery. That's exactly what Josh is. He's just like Wings of Redemption. He's just like DSP. He's a liar. He grifts his fucking target audience for money, and he makes shit up. There is no way in hell his hosting is costing him $8,000 a month. Kiwi Farms doesn't even have that much shit on it. I mean, come on, bandwidth is really fucking cheap. There is no way in hell. And given the fact that the higher tier 1 transit providers would never sign a contract with Josh because, one, at the time he didn't have his own ASN, and even though he has his own ASN now, they wouldn't give him fucking anything because of the shit that he hosts on his website. It violates the terms of service. So he would have to go to somebody like Zayo or like OVH, like real shit tier European out in the backwoods, people that use like INAP and fucking bandwidth blends, where somebody's not going to find out that he's hosting Kiwi Farms on it. And then he sticks it on there, and then he throws a Cloudflare CDN front end so people can't figure out where he's hosting it, but you could easily bypass that. And he just bounces around from European host to European host, hoping that nobody figures it out. And that's all he is. He's paying, like, at bare minimum, $150, maybe $300-$400 a month. He's completely full of shit. $8,000 a month. He's full of fucking shit. He is grifting his audience, he's making stories up, and he's trying his hardest to stay alive. But unfortunately, for from both me and Vordrak and everyone else that fucking hates his guts, we've gone out of our way to demonetize him. Because you shouldn't support somebody like Josh because they're a child predator. I mean, Josh goes out of his way to call everyone else pedophiles. He had no problem jumping on that board with big old fatty Gator, talking about how I'm on some fucking Ring camera, even though the guy apparently is me, but doesn't sound like me when you actually listen to his voice. The only thing is that our tonality and our voices are similar. That's about it. He doesn't sound like me when he's actually talking. You know, you can tell from someone's cadence when they speak if it's actually them or not. Everyone knows that's not me. It's just Josh and Gator trying to cope because Gator's fat, unimportant, boring, and a cuck, and Josh is a pathetic fucking grifter whose entire life is a fucking story. You know, Josh having a job is the equivalent to, my girlfriend doesn't go to this school, she's in Canada. She's a model, and she flies in on the weekends to blow me, but you've never met her. That's all Josh is. He's a liar. He has no money. He has no job. He has no education. He grifts and he lies and he tries his hardest to create as much drama as possible so that he can point finger at the drama and say, oh, look at all those lolcows over there. Go fuck with them. Here's all these people I think are lolcows. Don't do anything to me. Please. Please don't call my mother. Please don't do anything to me. I'm going to pretend I don't care about my mom, even though I cried and shut the website down in 2017 because people got my mom fired from her job. But I'm going to pretend that I don't care. I'm going to pretend to be this cold, nihilistic person because if you find any kind of weaknesses for me, you'll be able to fuck with me and make me shut the website down. So I'm going to pretend like I'm this rich, super coder who lives in Europe. But really, it's just absolute bullshit. And that's the problem with all of these guys. Gator, Ralph, all of his Jannies, Dick, Josh, Nick Rakita, they are all full of shit. Every fucking one of them will lie and do whatever they fucking need to get your money. And that is all they will ever be, is gay, zealous, literal who's, who in the real world no one gives a fuck about. No one would ever employ them. That's why they have to be, you know, self-employed. And as you can see, all of their stories are bullshit. You know, Dick is, I live in the Hollywood. You don't live in the Hollywood Hills. I've been to LA multiple times. That fucking house is nowhere near the Hollywood Hills. It's not a fucking mansion. It's got 3 rooms in it. I have more rooms in my apartment. I live in fucking New York. You're full of shit. You know, everything about these people are lies. Ethan Ralph talking shit about people living with their parents. Ralph, you literally live in the house you grew up in. The only reason you claim you live alone is because your mother is literally dying and she's in the hospital. And rather than, I don't know, not be a complete piece of shit, you'd rather sit and drink yourself into a stupor and have pretend slap fights with people on the internet than actually, I don't know, stop fucking streaming, go get a real job, grow the fuck up, go finish community college, you know, that community college degree in political science you never finished, and actually go be there for your fucking mother. You want to sit there and talk shit on fucking Randbot's channel and claim that I, like, never knew my father. Well, I hate to break it to you, Ethan, I knew my father. I helped take care of my fucking father when he was dying of cancer. I helped my mother take care of him. I literally carried my father on my back into the fucking hospital in Newark. It was the last time he ever entered a hospital before he went to hospice. Your dad was dead 2 weeks before you even heard about the fact that your dad was dead because you had no relationship with your father. Just like you have no relationship with your mother. You're a complete disappointment as both a son and a man. Same thing for Josh. You think Josh takes care of his family? You think Josh is there for his family? No, Josh is there for Josh because he's a piece of shit. And he's so fucking pathetic that he'd rather point out everyone else's fallacies than be a man, own up to his shortcomings, figure out how to overcome them, and get his shit together. That's the problem with all these people. They don't give a fuck about getting themselves together. So it's easier to just say, oh, well, this guy's a loser, and this guy's a fag, and this guy's a retard, and this guy's a tranny. Because as long as you do that, no one ever has to really look at them. And then they don't really have to look at them. And that is why Ralph, in the past 3 years, has descended into absolute alcoholism. That's why Rambot has lost his wife. He's crying. I don't even think his wife existed because, he claimed that he had a wife and they lost a child, but then he was crying back on Stream Me about how he was living with his parents and how they sold the house to travel the world and how he had to move out of his parents' house. If he lived by himself and had a wife, why was he living with his parents? It makes no sense. Same thing with Gator. He tells, these fucking losers are just jealous. Who the hell would be jealous of you, Gator? You're a 450-pound soundboard who pushes buttons, adds nothing to the conversation. You were literally about as useful as a potted plant. If I put a yak back in a potted plant, it would add more to a stream than you did, or ever have. You have no personality. You were a blank canvas. There is nothing going on up there. You were just boring. The only thing you had for you was a soundboard. And the minute I made fun of you about it, you stopped fucking using it. So maybe you should save your earnings from Trader Joe's, collect those box tops when you're throwing out those the expired cereal, and get your shit together and go to college instead of telling people that you dropped out and that you're doing so well. Because if you're doing so well, your rent wouldn't be $300. You wouldn't be begging Ethan Ralph for money, and you wouldn't have sold your soul just for a little bit of fame on the internet. But even that isn't really fame. You know what the best way to describe Ethan Ralph, Joshua Moon, Gator, Flamenco, Bibble, Randbot, Dick Masters, the best way to describe them? They're snap finger famous. They're who's that guy? Oh, what's his name? He's fat. Couldn't do push-ups. Oh, what was it? God, it's on the tip of my tongue. That fat guy from Richmond, Virginia. Who is he? Oh, God, who's that guy that cucked Maddox? Fuck, he's always talking about he was the prom king and all this shit. Oh, who is that guy? That's all they are. They're snap finger famous. There's somebody you snap your fingers to, and you can't quite think of who the fuck they are. And then finally you figure out who they are, and you're just like, there's nothing that impressive about them. That's all they are. They're just boring, unimpressive people that cater to small audiences. And in reality, they're no specialer than anyone else in the fucking internet. I'm not more special than them because I don't give a fuck. I mean, at best, I would say I'm better than all of them because I have a real fucking job, I have a real fucking degree, and I have a real fucking life. This is their life because there's this thing that I like to think about when you talk about choice in life. And, they say, there's a difference between, fate and destiny. And, fate is when life eventually falls onto you and you do nothing to resist it. And then destiny is really what you make of it by pulling up your fucking bootstraps, being a fucking man, and making your own future. And fate is only when you settle for the cards that life has dealt you. So when it comes to streaming, all of these people are stuck. They have to stream. Because if they don't, they will go homeless. They have to grift because they have nothing else going for them. They don't have degrees to fall back on. They don't have friends. They don't really have family. They don't have their own families. They're completely unable to get themselves together in life, to build a cohesive family unit, to build a future. That's why they have to grift. That's why they have to lie to their fans and make shit up and claim that they're reinventing themselves and make these fake fucking things up. Don't you find it a little weird that Ralph starts this shit with PvP, but then he wants to try and turn it into Knoxville 2.0 with fucking Andy? Because Andy has no money either. Andy is back living with his parents doing fucking boring ass streams and videos talking about OnlyFans. Probably paying it with his dad's credit card. These people have no ability to present themselves in the actual world as a marketable employee. They have no skills. They have nothing employable about them. And that is why they have no ability to get real jobs. And that's exactly why they are stuck streaming. They have to stream and grift and beg and all get together like a little cabal and make stories up and create drama. Even Dick Masterson, Dax Herrera, told me when fucking Nick Rakita kicked this off the call that his entire persona, that he was only doing that to PPP and screaming and being red in the face, not because he was mad, but because he was apparently faking it for the views because he was trying to make Nick money because Nick was paying him for his appearance. So not only was Dax only there because Nick was paying him to be there, but I'm pretty sure that Mr. Ethan Ralph is paying Dax to be there too. They have this agreement where they'll split the super bucks, the super berries at the end of the night. They split them in half, and then they divvy them out. So yeah, they have this whole little backyard grifting thing going on, and then they hope that nobody ever notices it. They're not in this because they want to entertain you. There's nothing entertaining about Ethan Ralph other than watching him implode. And all he does is talk about how amazing he is. Same thing with Josh. Who the fuck, at your worst fucking day of the week, would you ever sit down at a bus stop and ask a fucking hobo what they think about society? Would you ever ask a homeless person on the side of the street with a cup that says, please donate change for food? Would you ask them what they thought about the current market? Or what they thought about jobs? Or the current political schema? Would you ask them who they would vote for? No, you wouldn't. You'd say, oh, that guy's probably less important than me. He has a worser life than I do. Why the hell do I need his opinion of the world? Same thing with a drunk. Would you go up to a drunk and say, oh God, tell me who you're going to vote for in the next election? No, because they're a drunk and a retard. Why the hell would you want to hear anything they have to say? So if that's the way you approach something in real life, why the fuck would you watch Ethan Ralph? He is just a drunk lush who is literally killing himself, and the only reason that anybody watches him is just to laugh at how much of a fucking pathetic loser he is. In closing, all of these people are literally just liars. And they create false impersonations and false realities, just like Gator with the Puerto Rican girlfriend, and the people are jealous of him. Nobody's jealous of you, Gator. Get over your fucking self. You're pathetic. Nobody's jealous of being the co-host of the fucking Ralph Retort. Get over yourself. There's not a big fucking line besides people like Flamenco and Bibble that are willing to sell their souls to get on for 5 minutes so that an alcoholic, estrogen-filled retard with a dolphin laugh can give a lukewarm take, followed up by a ball cupping by a fat retard in a kick-ass mask. No one really enjoys that. That's not amazing content. There's nothing that any of you do or add or contribute to the world. Same thing with Josh. Same thing with Dick. It's the same fucking stories, the same fucking excuses. It's a revolving window, and it's completely fucking boring. And the only reason I even comment on it is because I'm fucking tired of people DMing me constantly to talk about it. They're all fucking boring. Every one of them. And you know what's funny is when you actually look into them, you find out who they really are, what their real names are, and you look into, oh, what do they do for a living? Literally nothing. Well, what kind of college? They didn't go to college. Well, what kind of life do they have? Do they have partnership? Not really. I mean, look at Dick Masterson. In my last stream, Dick Masterson, I banged 2 girls. You find out the one girl was completely mentally unstable, never wanted to have a threesome with Dick, and she was so unstable to the point that she was popping pills, and then Dick kicked her out of the house. The other girl was so depressed at how Nick treated both of them that she was popping Xanaxes just to get out of bed in the morning. So it was just Dick bragging about forcing 2 women with mental disorders who were taking pills just to cope with having to deal with him daily, and forcing them to have sex with him at random times in the house, or kick them out of the house. And then if it doesn't work, he makes up stories about them and then lies about them to his fans who believe he's an alpha chat. God, it's so impressive to go out of your way to force women into relationships they don't want to be in, and then call them crazy whores and kick them out of the house. You're a god, Dick. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, at best, you're an emotional rapist who forces women emotionally into with emotional abuse into having sex with you. I mean, it's fucking pathetic. It's not impressive. Those girls aren't all over your dick. Every time I look them up, they're making fun of you or talking shit about you. You're not impressive, Dick. And the way that you constantly talk about this, you're like the guy that lost his virginity in summer vacation and can't stop talking about how good that pussy was. And then finally, when all your other friends get laid at prom, you're still sitting there jerking yourself off in the corner talking about the one time you got pussy at summer camp. Nobody cares. It's boring. It's the same fucking shtick over and over again. Same thing with Ralph. They're all just so fucking boring. Nobody cares. And then fucking this new thing is, oh, we're gonna pretend to be different people on YouTube channels. I got fucking people pretending to be me, pretending that I'm doxing literal nobodies, and then pestering them on the stream. I had nothing to do with that fucking Phantom guy. I talked to that guy one time and immediately wrote him off as useless because there's nothing that he could add. He has like 100 viewer audience. He talks about the same thing that everyone else is talking about. There's nothing new or original. It's just completely fucking boring. All of this is boring. And when you really look at these fucking people, they're completely pathetic. They have no ability to do anything with their lives, and they never will. And to just sit here and talk about them all day, it's boring. That's why I was just like, you know what? I'm fucking busy all week with work. I'll put something together at the end of the week, and I'll do a little quick stream, and I'll make fun of a bunch of people, and I'll give them fake words because it'll be funny. And that's all I really wanted to do. And I think I've pretty much accomplished that. To give these people any more time or credence is boring. Ethan Ralph is a complete pussy. He will never fight PPP. If he was really serious about fighting PPP, he would have done it. He wouldn't be going out of his way to make some fake grifter fight with Andy Worski, knowing that Andy Worski is never going to fucking fight him, knowing that Tara LaRosa, which he boasted about having such a good relationship with, oh, me and Tara LaRosa, we have a good relationship, I'm going to ask for her help. She told him to kick rocks. She told him to fuck off because he was an embarrassment and pathetic. And then what does he do? Oh, well, you look like Steven Seagal. Wow. That was a fucking hot take, bro. Oh my god. Amazing. You look like Steven Seagal. Okay, she may look like Steven Seagal, but she would literally beat the gunt off of your body. You fat, out-of-shape retard. The fact that you think a professional fighter, even though she's an amateur professional fighter, would ever put their line out for you guys, would ever put their neck on the line after the embarrassment you guys were at Knoxville. To go up in there, Daddy, no! Come out in a fucking Jay Caesar thing. I mean, come on. It is a fucking joke. And by the way, for those of you who noticed that Full Blast is no longer fucking hosting Ralph, well, it's because when Full Blast said he didn't feel comfortable hosting Ralph anymore, Ralph was like, oh, well, fuck you. And just, took away roles and, immediately turned on him. Because that's how Ralph really is. So, it wasn't a very amicable departure. When Full Blast left, him and Ralph didn't really see eye to eye on that. And Ralph kind of threw a fucking hissy fit about it. So, even that is fake. It's just cope. It's been cope the whole time. I really hope that PPP does drive down and give Ethan Ralph those wonderful water filters. I think that would be hilarious. I hope he films it, and I would openly support any endeavor of PPP driving down to meet Ethan Ralph at his mom's house that he failed to pay the mortgage on, and the house got foreclosed 3 years ago because instead of paying the mortgage off and paying his bills, he bought a fucking shitty car that got defaced. So if PPP does decide to do a road trip, I say that everyone donate to it. I think that Godwinson should donate to it. I will even donate to it. Fuck, I'll even throw money in to fucking rent the car for him. I think he and Surfer and Godwinson should all get together in the car, and they should drive down to Ethan Ralph's house, bring a water filter and a broom, and give it to him. I think that would be absolutely hilarious. I think that it would be the best way to do things. I think that Ralph and Josh and all of them are going to go out of their way to try and stop people from pushing this fight from actually happening because they know that Ethan's going to get the ever-loving shit blown out of him. He's going to get his head stomped in by PPP. And Josh knows it too, and everyone knows that PPP is going to beat the ever-living shit out of him. So I think we all should support PPP in this. We should support Godwinson in this. They are trying very hard. Josh is going out of his way to take attention away from this. So is Ralph. So is Andy. So is Dick. They're going out of their way to draw attention from the fact that Ralph made a call PPP called his bluff, even went to his dad and got a fucking escrow thing set up legally, and this guy is still dodging PPP. These guys are pussies, and you need to call them for being pussies. And very soon, both Flamenco, Gator, and Bibble, they will have their identities revealed. I will reveal who they truly are. And when I do, I will give them very special awards for all of their years of service. In fact, to Bibble, I will even give him back his soul because he sold it for a co-host job. Thanks for joining me tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the show, and it's just been a great night watching all this happen. Watching all these people just make shit up. It's just hilarious. So thanks for joining me tonight, guys.